Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. This is going to be my recap for episode 4 of Australian Survivor, Australia versus the World. It's a day late, but whatever. And I'm it's literally on the day of episode 5. And it's like the evening. So I don't know, should I talk about both? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I think we'll see how long I talk about episode 4 for. But it was a crazy episode. Yeah. Well, yeah. Either way, so let's get into it, I guess. What a train wreck episode. So we get a twist! Both tribes going to tribal! I can't believe it. Oh. And it's an interest. I guess it's fine of a twist. But we go to tribal, and both tribes, there's a lot of discussion of what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. Shawnee's idea is both tribes go to tribal, they vote someone into fire, and those two people face off in a fire making challenge. Well, the fire making challenge part is correct, but what happens is essentially both tribes go to tribal, and one person from each tribe has immunity. They go when they then both tribes draw rocks. Whoever has I believe it's the white rock from each tribe has to face off in the fire making showdown on behalf of their tribe. Whoever wins the fire making showdown wins immunity for their tribe, and they all go back to camp. The losing tribe faces a vote. So yeah, and yeah, it definitely seemed like just Tony's downfall episode, because I guess Tony did go home. Either way, it was kind of an interesting challenge. They had to hold the block up against the pole, which they've done it before in Australian Survivor. And guess who won for the World Tribe? Sarah won. Sarah Talik. And then for the World, that's the Aussie Tribe. Sarah Talik won for the Aussie Tribe. I got it wrong. And then the winner from the World Tribe was Parvati. So, yeah. But some standout performances. Cirie did really well in the challenge, which is pretty interesting. I haven't seen. It's pretty good for Cirie performing this well in a challenge. She's not usually the best at these endurance challenges, so it's gonna be cool seeing she got 4th out of everyone. 4th. Now I don't know how long Sarah Talik would have gone, because all the Aussies dropped before Sarah, and Sarah didn't feel the need to go continue because you didn't have to. But yeah, then so we go. Both tribes are going back. They want to vote someone in. I think who was it they wanted to vote in? They wanted to. Was it Jenny? No, it wasn't. Who was it? Who did they want to vote in? The Aussie tribe wanted to vote someone in into the fire. I don't know who. I know the World Tribe was kind of split. The internationals, in terms of the Quebec, or Cass for the Quebec, Lisa for NZ for New Zealand, and Tommy for Finland, they wanted to vote for Tony. However, Cirie and Parvati wanted to keep Tony safe. But, assuming Tony was well, I'm clearly on the bottom, so it was a last-ditch effort. She pulls out a shoe at tribal and pretends to show it like an idol. So, yeah. Guess who got voted into fire? Cirie and Sarah got voted into fire. Sarah won. Cirie kind of sucks at fire making, even though she said she can improve. She has had practice. Not the greatest look. No, I guess. For future. I don't know how it's going to work out if she's in fire in 50. Because it's for fire making there. Or if there's fire making in this season. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. So, yeah. And then the Aussie tribe becomes safe. I think maybe the Aussie tribe wanted to vote in Kirby. I don't know. I think that's what it was, right? Then the World Tribe. So Tony starts calling out Parvati at Tribal Council about the key. Saying, you have the key. I know you got the key. He was right. But he did not actually know. And so he basically blew up his own game as a last-ditch effort, which is good on Tony. Then he pulls out what he's soon to be a fake idol right after Jonathan's walking down with the urn and everyone's cast their vote. And then Jonathan's like, if anyone has an idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. And Tony just brings out a song with a rock in it, but doesn't play it. And then he goes home. Unanimously. One thing I should also notice, this is not that big of an issue, but I guess Lisa decided Lisa couldn't compete in the immunity challenge because of some issue. So that's something. I should just mention that. But let's talk about Tony. I absolutely adore Tony. I don't think he did anything really wrong. He obviously blew up his game and he's obviously eliminated. But Tony's obviously a great character. I think he is my favorite player Survivor ever. And like through my rewatch of Kakian recently and Winners of War, I want to rewatch that. Like it just makes me really like how he's like the perfect Survivor player in my opinion. Like he's both chaotic and he kind of showing that his Winners at War game wasn't a fluke, because he slowly dominated the game, and obviously he didn't do that well here, but like I don't know, I really like Tony's run. I feel like I really want him to come back. Like I'd be fine if he's on, like, I don't know, if there's another Legend season down the line or something, if they do AU versus the World 2 and they said I had to bring back some of the people from season 1, I'd be down with Tony being on that. Yeah. There we go. That is it. And, oh yeah, Parvati grabs the idol at the end. Cass sees it. Grabs the idol from Jonathan's podium as everyone's walking out of Tribal. So, yeah, now she has an idol. That's something. Either way, that is going to be it for today. I think I'm just going to upload both of episodes tonight. I think. Like the recap. Because I think right now this is just going over 8 minutes. So I think we'll split this into 2 videos. And then I'll do episode 5 in another video. So, but they'll both be coming out on the same day. So yeah. Either way, thanks for watching, everyone.